Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited because today I'm talking about where I live. Guys, a lot of you do not know, may not have known that I live in the beautiful city of Uyo in Nigeria, the tourism destination city, right? One state that has three huge cities on their own, Eket, Ikodebene and Uyo, right? And it's such a delight for me to be bringing you some of the things I think about, some of the things that you observed just living here or moving here as a newlywed. Okay, I'm going to just give you some of those thoughts randomly. I have nothing pre-planned, but I'm going to talk offhand, right? Number one thing I want you to understand, first of all, Uyo is in South Nigeria. Somebody told me recently, a friend who visited from Abuja weeks ago, he said Uyo is the city everybody wants to come to right now in Nigeria. And I believe him. I mean, I've been talking to my husband about it, like how this city is totally an investor's delight. And I wish more investors would hurry up to get into Uyo in Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. But anyway, these are some of the things that you will notice immediately you move into this beautiful city. And yeah, they are really lovely. So let's get straight into it. Okay, now number one thing I observed immediately I moved into Uyo in 2020. I actually moved to Uyo on the 13th of June 2020. Okay, so I moved in here. The first thing that I realized was that these people are hospitable. Like I have always known, I did my secondary school in Calabar, the neighboring state, and I knew that they had the same culture, understand the same their language. Most of them understand each other's language, so I knew a bit of their culture and their tradition and how they live, and they're very hospitable people. Uyo is also one of the cities where it is called the state of soups. They have all kinds of delicious assorted kind of soups. Okay, yeah, soup that you eat, yeah. A whole lot of them. So number one thing I discovered that they are very hospitable. So I'm going to group in the soup and the mannerism of accepting people as why I stop on the rank. I think that they are very hospitable people. They are very helpful. They want to always be out there helping people. There are also people who, number two, there are people who love. Hey God, people in this state and in this city love. And guys, I'm not talking about the normal boy girl, in that sense, everybody hooks up, you know what I mean? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fact that these people don't only do that, they go a step further to proudly flaunt their significant other. So if somebody has a boyfriend, girlfriend, you're possibly going to see them on the road, walking on the road, like PDAs, public display of affection is a thing here. When I noticed it, I was like, this is the kind of state I needed to have been, because I was, years back, I used to be very shy, very teeny, very wanting to do this, but cannot do it because of, self-awareness of what people think or say. I used to be that girl. I really used to admire people who love to express themselves, without minding whose ox is God. I mean, we are supposed to live free. I like the whole idea of people who are empowered in themselves, who are free, who know that life is for the living. And you get that a lot here. Not only because this city is also a city of students, because the biggest university, one of the biggest universities in this side of the country is right here, University of Uyo, that has 3 huge campuses. Not because of the student population alone, but you see it even among the older people. You see it among the aged. And I'm telling you, even my parents-in-law are like that. Like, they express love freely. Ah, God, it just gives me goosebumps when I think about it. Because coming from where I'm coming from, right? I lived in Abuja for 12 years. I lived in Akah growing up. I stayed in Owerri 1 year before I got married. So I know how that everybody is hooking up, but no, everybody's also pretending about it. Not in Akwa Ibom State. I love the fact that they love. Number 3, right? Number 3, this is a city that just gives you this, tourism, vibe, right? Now, not only because they are Akwa Ibom, so they are surrounded by water and all of those things, they also have a whole lot of natural foods. Guys, it is commonplace to just drive by the road and see people, you know, I will buy that coconut and show you guys. Beach coconut, where you can just open the top and use your straw and suck away and then eat the fruit if you want. That coconut is not, you don't have to go to the beach to get it in Uyo. You see it everywhere. They will cut it for you, remove the back, cut it open, give you a straw, and you enjoy the beautiful juice inside that coconut. That coconut that has a lot of water because it's not fully mature. I love it. It's such a vibe here. Also, you also get things like fresh fish, fresh water fish, guys. You have some that are almost as big as I am. Like, guys, in the market, I'm not talking about you having to go to the water side to look for it or look for a fisherman. No, you find it right here in the market. And that was the first soup. The fisherman soup was the very first soup my husband cooked for me when I just came to his house. That was the first soup he prepared, and that's one of our go-to soups. We cook it at least every other, maybe twice in a month or so, and mix all the other ones. Atama, like today we're going to make atama. There's edikayako. We don't cook edikayako a lot, you know, but afang soup is a staple. If you don't know what afang soup is, okay, look at this. Yeah. Okay, so the fisherman soup is a vibe. I also remember my husband taking me to a particular hotel, the Castle Hotel, also early now. Okay, we hadn't gotten married then. Yeah, when I just came visiting before the pandemic, we went to the castle to eat their fisherman soup, and I was hooked on it. That one has okra on it. Guys, that's number 3. I mean, you have this beachy, natural food kind of, you know, place, and because there's a lot of rain as well, the place is hardly really sunny and hot and, you know, dusty like up in the north, right? Number 4 thing I noticed as I moved to Uyo was that this city is a city of school uniforms. Guys, when I moved to Uyo first of all, from my compound, I noticed that children will wear some kind of uniforms on Monday, Tuesday, or thereabout. Then on Wednesday, they're wearing another one. At first, I was thinking that, okay, did they just change school? They said, no, that's their Wednesday wear, that's their Thursday wear. Then when my children also joined the school where they are now, I was like, oh my God. And the school where they were even before had just that they had the same material, but 2 different styles of uniforms for different days of the week. I don't know whether it's a thing where you come from. Do people have 2 or 3 uniforms for a week in the schools around there, primary, secondary schools? Is it a thing there? Right here, it is so common. Especially the primary schools, especially the private primary schools. All of them have like a Monday wear, then a Tuesday wear, a Wednesday wear, 3 different uniforms for one person. Guys, I have never seen it anywhere else. Maybe I'm not observant, I don't know, but I've never seen it anywhere else but in Uyo. Like almost every school has that same pattern of 2-3 uniforms per student. And I'm not talking about a pair of the same type, different styles, different colors, right? Totally different. Right. So another thing that is so remarkable about this city is that the cost of living is quite lower when it comes to like house rent, food items, a bit better than in Imo State and the rest. Yeah. So the cost of living is really low, but it can also be high depending on the place you want to live as well also. So I think that that's also very remarkable. Unlike from Abuja where I was living, of course, Abuja is like New York City, it's like any other big city in the world, and it was so expensive, and I had gotten used to it, even though it has its own merits as well. Everywhere is peculiar, but Uyo has fairly decent affordable housing, and even though most of the houses are old houses, yeah, it's easy to get a house and move in and live a decent life, cost-effective life. The another thing I discovered in this city that I think needs to be improved is the real estate and infrastructure generally, right? Good. Uyo has one of the best roads ever, best federal roads, and oh my God, that's one thing that I really was blessed about, because coming from Abuja where I was used to good roads, Uyo just gave me that vibe of, oh, welcome, don't worry, you don't have to worry. Especially because the neighboring state, going from Uyo to Calabar is like hell. Going from Uyo to Umuahia's road is so bad. Going from Uyo to Aba is so bad. These are all adjoining states. Their roads are so bad that when you come into Akwa Ibom state, you feel a sort of relief. You feel really welcome, you know. Thank God for the administrations ahead of now. But I think that Uyo is a destination, is an investor destination. What they need now are other infrastructures, inter-street roads, economic roads has to be done. Buildings need to be revamped. We need more malls in Uyo. We need a whole lot of, a lot of tourist managed attractions, places that people will actually have real fun. Yes, I know that this is the state everybody's coming to for retreats, to hang out, to just spend a little time, but we need more hotels. Gosh, we need more hotels. For me, Uyo doesn't have hotels yet. Forget. Apart from the Ibom Tropicana, Uyo just have a few more circles of hotels, but we need 3-star, 4-star hotels in abundance in this state, right? So that's an observation. Another thing I've noticed, that I noticed the first time I came here, was that this city is such a clean state. For me, I give Akwa Ibom the cleanest state award in Nigeria, because trust me, growing up from Abia State, moving and schooling in Imo State, coming from Imo State, living in Sokoto, living in Abuja, coming to Uyo, I can give you a fact that Uyo is the cleanest state in this country. See guys, this state is not just clean, the people themselves understand that you shouldn't litter and all of those things. I'm not saying it's 100%, but most of the time you're going to see the road swept, everything undone, no litters. Get into the university, you're going to see less litter than any university at all. And the waste management system, not perfect, but you will always see them at their duty posts cutting away things. Even if it delays by a few days, they are still going to cut it away, especially in the market. Markets in other states are like a no-go area. In Imo State, you can't even enter some market, and the relief market and the rest is booming, is smelly, and people just have to get by and buy their things and get away. Right here, you cannot see any market that has heaps of rubbish and it has not been carted away later by the next day. But here, they are constantly cleaning up, constantly just maintaining their lovely state. I keep saying there, our lovely state. By the way, I have an Ibibio name. I have many Ibibio names. My father-in-law called me Oyai, which is beauty. My husband called me Enoabase, gift from God, right? And what did my mother-in-law call me? I can't remember now. Anyway, in between any of this, okay? So, proudly as an Ibibio queen, Uyo is one of the states you think you should visit. If you've never visited, Uyo is one of the states I think you should live in. If you're single in particular, or you're married and you're thinking of raising your children in a good environment without so much interferences, without so much cultural biases, without so much of toxicity. Yeah, I think Uyo is a good place to raise a family. Yeah, I know that they have every place has its own peculiarities, downsides, but I think on 100% I'll give Uyo 70% for calmness, security, and all of the things that I spoke about. Okay, so until I come your way again, do you want this kind of videos? Let me know in the comment section if you want me to do more of lifestyle travel videos, or how I got to the place. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know about your city. What are the things you love about where you currently live? Also let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also subscribe before you leave, and let's talk in my next video. Bye.